How many times a day do you say look? But what if you could be more precise, more expressive, more fluent? In this video, we're diving deep into 25 powerful verbs that describe how we see the world. And each one will sharpen your English instantly. To see is to simply become aware of something with your eyes. You're not actively trying, it just enters your vision. For example, I see a bird outside the window. To glance means to look at something very quickly, often without turning your head. You might glance at your phone during a meeting or at a clock on the wall. To peek is to look secretly or quickly, often to avoid being noticed. Think of a child peeking at presents before their birthday. A glimpse is a brief or partial view, something you catch for a second, often unintentionally. You might catch a glimpse of a celebrity in a crowd. To eye something means to look at it with interest, suspicion, or desire. For example, she eyed the last piece of cake hungrily. To view something is to look at it carefully, often as part of an experience. For example, we viewed the sunset from the hilltop. To behold is a poetic or dramatic way to say you're looking at something remarkable. Like, behold the beauty of the ancient ruins. To watch is to observe something over a period of time. You watch movies, watch the sky, or watch children play at the park. To scan is to move your eyes over something quickly, looking for specific details. You might scan a document for keywords or scan a crowd for a friend. To peer means to look closely or with difficulty, like through fog, darkness, or a peephole. You're straining to see clearly. To ogle means to stare at someone in a way that shows inappropriate desire. It's usually considered impolite or creepy. To squint means to partly close your eyes to see better, often because of bright light or blurry vision. It's physical and instinctive. To contemplate is to look at something thoughtfully. It's not just seeing, it's observing with deep reflection or emotional weight. To observe is to watch attentively, often for a purpose. Scientists observe behavior. Artists observe light and shadow. To gaze is to look steadily, usually with admiration, wonder, or deep emotion. You might gaze at the stars or into someone's eyes. To stare is to look at something or someone for a long time, often without blinking, and not always politely. People may stare in shock or confusion. To leer is to give someone a sly or suggestive look, often creepy or inappropriate. It implies bad intentions or impolite curiosity. To check out something is to take a casual look, often with interest or curiosity. Check out that car, or check out this article. To peruse means to read or examine something carefully and in detail. It's formal and thoughtful, often used with documents or menus. To survey means to look over an area methodically. A general might survey the battlefield. A homeowner might survey storm damage. To inspect is to examine something closely, usually to find a problem or ensure quality. Think, inspecting a car or hotel room. To examine is to look at something with the intention of understanding it deeply, like a doctor examining a patient. To scrutinize is to inspect or analyze something with great care, often looking for flaws. It's intense and critical. To gawk means to stare openly and stupidly, often in amazement. Tourists may gawk at tall buildings or celebrities. To spy is to secretly observe someone or something, often without permission. It's hidden, sneaky, and intentional. You've just learned 25 powerful ways to replace look. Next time you want to sound more natural, choose the word that matches your vision. Subscribe to Everyday English Boost, and keep seeing your fluency grow.